Okay. So today I will go about with cell theory, what cell theory is. So I'm sharing my screen. दिख रहा है? Are you able to see this cell theory? तुम मेरे पास आके बैठ जाओ. आई तू मेरे पास चल एक हाथ लेके देख चल রংপুরে 25 পাশে এসে বসে দেখ দেখতে পাচ্ছিস তো এবারে হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে ठीक है. So cells are the basic unit of life. So we have to study about cell theory. What cell theory is? You can expect 2 to 3 marks questions from it. What is cell theory? Who proposed the cell theory? What are the basic postulates of cell theory? These are the types of questions which you can expect. So what is a cell basically? This is a cell. This is basically an amoeba. Okay. And can you see these projections coming? दिख रहा है? ओ देखते बच्चों? हाँ. So यहाँ से जो निकल रहा है, these are the pseudopodia. देखते बच्चों? এগুলো যে দেখতে পাচ্ছিস, এগুলো বেরোচ্ছে. These are the pseudopodia of amoeba, by which they move. নিয়ে যাও. So cells are the basic unit of life. What do you mean by basic unit of life? बोलो, what do you mean? बोलो, जोर से बोलो. की बेसिक माने की? सबसे पहले वो बना है, उसके बाद उससे टिश्यू, फिर उससे ऑर्गन. वो एक तरह से बोल सकते हो. और एक बेसिक मतलब सबसे छोटा एक यूनिट. एक सेल देखोगे तो बोलोगे दिस इज वन लाइफ. 1 मीटर इज 1 यूनिट ऑफ मीटर. ठीक है. यूनिट मतलब 1. It is one life. You are counting life. So it is the basic unit of life. So this particular what is cell, this concept is just not somebody, one person decided. It came from the work of many scientists. The scientists, many scientists, Robert Hooke, Anton von Leeuwenhoek, Sheldon, Swan, Virchow, these are all famous names. Sheldon and Swan's actually, both of them independently, they gave the cell theory, but Robert Hooke first made the microscope, he looked up at the microscope, then Leeuwenhoek improved the microscope, then he saw living cells much better. So it is actually the work of many scientists. So as the microscope developed, so as the cell theory developed, this was because of the microscope. And microscope development, this led to more precise knowledge on the cell. और भी अच्छे से सेल को पता चला सेल क्या है. So it is a unifying concept of biology. In any field of biology, the definition of cell is the same. Doesn't change. So picture दिख रहा है? Cell theory has got 3 principles. The first theory is all organisms are made of cells. So this is one cell over here. This is another cell. The cell theory has 3 principles. First one, all organisms are made up of cells. Any organism is made up of cells. And the second one is all existing cells are produced from other living cells. So this is one cell, it is dividing into cells. Former times there was a theory of spontaneous generation, where it was said that a cell was formed from spontaneously, just like that. ऐसे ही cell आ गया, like flies were formed from rotting meat. মাংস পচছে ওখানে ম্যাগটস তৈরি হচ্ছে. So this actually this had to be disproved. So the third one is, which we know that it's a basic unit of life, one life. Prokaryotic cells, they lack a nucleus. Hey, এদিকে দেখো, उधर देखो, उधर देखने से कुछ नहीं होगा. तो মাঝখানে রাখো তো. देखो तो, इसके बाद दांत मिलेगा तुमको. हमारा रोजा में ही दांत मिल जाएगा. Okay, prokaryotic cells, they lack a nucleus, and most internal structures of eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells, they lack. All cells share. कुछ हाँ. एक कुछ ओके, एक कुछ কি হচ্ছে অসুবিধা? নেট টেবিল পাসওয়ার্ডটা জানতে চাইছি. হ্যাঁ তো দিয়ে এসো. सामने देखो चीज को, ये बोर्ड में लिखना है. यू हैव टू इवॉल्व योर वे ऑफ स्टडी. वो झुक गया, बोर्ड में लिख गया, तुम सो गया, ये तो सब चला गया. अभी झुक गया, गेट आउट ऑफ द क्लास. नहीं तो क्लास करो तो ठीक से करो. All cells share certain characteristics. They are microscopic. You see them under the microscope. They are enclosed by a cell membrane. Cell is covered by a cell membrane. And all cells are filled with cytoplasm. Cell के अंदर ये जो granules दिख रहा है, this is all filled with a granular substance, jelly-like substance, plus cytoplasm. Prokaryotes don't have nucleus. They don't have Golgi. They don't have mitochondria. Eukaryotes have that. Two types of cells, you know, eukaryotic cells and prokaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells have got a nucleus. A blue color दिख रहा है? Blue color दिख रहा है nucleus. और बाहर में you have a cell membrane. Prokaryotic cells do not have membrane-bound organelles, but eukaryotic cells they have. These are ये देखो, ये सब mitochondria है, बैठा है. ये brown, deep brown. That those are mitochondria. Prokaryotic cell नीचे है. This is the prokaryotic cell. It has got no nucleus. ऐसे जैसे nucleus दिख रहा है यहाँ पे, you have got no nucleus. एखाने कोनो nucleus नहीं. They do not have any membrane-bound organelles. ऐसे organelles, ये brown organelles जो है, you are not seeing it in prokaryotes. Eukaryotic cells share many similarities. This is that amoeba with small pseudopodia is coming out and then moving. All cells have got an internal structure. So this is a cell. You can see these green lines, red lines, yellow lines. दिख रहा है? So cells also have got a skeleton. It is known as cytoskeleton. Cellular একটা skeleton আছে, হাড়গোড় আছে. It is not like our bones. It is a protein fibers like actin, vimentin, myosin. These are all particular these little tubes. They give the cell structure. एक जगह से एक जगह को खींच के रखता है. नहीं तो कोलैप्स করে যাবে. ওটাকে ধরে রাখছে কি গোল হয়ে থাকছেটা কি করে? Because these have been stained with fluorescent dyes. You see the blue nucleus, and on top of that, whole cell has got these red and green lines. These are the skeleton. They are proteins. They have been stained. They have got an internal structure. So this is known as cytoskeleton. This has got many functions. It supports and shapes the cell. सेल को शेप देता है, and it supports the cell and helps in position and transport of organelles. So how does one organelle, mitochondria, from here move over there inside the cell? How do chromosomes move during cell division? They walk on top of these little cytoskeletons. এটা হচ্ছে রাস্তা, हवा में तो उड़ के नहीं जा सकता है, so they walk on top of these. इसको पकड़ के जाता है, like a ropeway. It provides strength to the cell. It assists in cell division. Cell को division के time में chromosome movement के assists. It aids in cell movement. When a cell moves, the cytoskeleton also helps it to move. Several organelles are involved in making and processing proteins. What does the nucleus do? The nucleus stores genetic information, DNA, RNA. Then endoplasmic reticulums contain these little lomba, these green lines. Are you able to see these green lines? मेरा जो हाथ जा रहा है यहाँ से यहाँ, हाथটা যাচ্ছে? So these green lines are endoplasmic reticulum. On top of these endoplasmic reticulum, you see these red spots. They are ribosomes. Ribosomes में क्या होता है? Protein बनता है. So some proteins are made in the cytoplasm on the ribosome. Some are bound to the endoplasmic reticulum. So those which are bound to the endoplasmic reticulum, their protein directly goes into the endoplasmic reticulum. Yes. In the endoplasmic reticulum, what happens? Different groups are attached. Carbohydrate groups are attached. The protein folding takes place. Because the protein, an enzyme is a protein, and because for the protein to have its proper structure and function, it needs to have a shape. So this folding and making shape takes place inside the endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum. ऊपर में देखो rough endoplasmic reticulum, body में देखो light brown जो spots दिख रहे हैं, pimples के तरह निकला हुआ है. Those are nothing but they are ribosomes. And smooth doesn't have ribosomes. Okay. There are rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. You got it? Several organelles, it's continued. These ribosomes are making proteins inside endoplasmic reticulum. Several organelles are involved in processing proteins. Ribosomes link amino acid to form proteins. Ribosomes make proteins basically. So vesicles are membrane-bound sacs. These small green sacs देख रहे हो ना? They have got छोटे-छोटे membrane के अंदर में you have these little proteins, and these proteins are modified. They are made active. Other organelles have got many functions. This is the mitochondria. Energy, ATP production. This is how a mitochondria looks. In plants, you have vacuoles. They have fluid-filled sacs that hold materials. ঠিক আছে? এই যে ভ্যাকিউমটা, এইটা দেখছো, হাতটা মুভ করছে, দেখতে পাচ্ছ? মুভ করছে, দেখতে পাচ্ছ? তুমি দেখতে পাচ্ছ? So mitochondria supply energy to the cells. Vacuoles are fluid-filled sacs that hold material, and lysozymes. This is a লাল রঙের lysozymes. এর মধ্যে অনেক digestive enzymes থাকে। ভেতরে proteins গুলোকে নষ্ট করা। Destroyed. Things are destroyed inside lysozymes. Other organelles have got other functions. Centrioles are tubes which are found in the centrosome. Cell division. It helps to divide the DNA. Cell division के time में I will go into details about this. Then from the centrioles, cilia and flagella come out. ठीक है? So cell theory, तीनटे जिनिस shielded and swan है free cell theory. So this is the end of the class. ठीक है? এইটুকুই ক্লাস था. Cell theory का एक पूरा टॉपिक है. এটা তো পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছি তোমাদের WhatsApp-এ. भेज दिया ना, इसको आराम से पढ़ लेना. ठीक है? That is sufficient. 2-3 marks के लिए. Any questions? কোয়েশ্চেন্স আছে? কে কে আছে পড়ে? খুশবু আর মানিষা, ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে, কোয়েশ্চেন্স নেই তো? হ্যাঁ খুশবু বলো কোয়েশ্চেন।
No, sir.
ওকে ওকে,
Thank you, sir.
ইউ ওয়েলকাম ওয়েলকাম। রেকর্ডিং বন্ধ করে দিলাম, তোমাদের রেকর্ড